Hello everybody, welcome back to Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. I'm going to be continuing the game today. So, let's load our save data. And moving forward, I'm going to try to make sure episodes are not nearly as long as the first two were. Because that intro tutorial case took way longer than I thought it would. That's quite pretty. Okay. Is that Trucy? I'm going to assume that it's Trucy. I could be entirely wrong, I don't know. I haven't played an Ace Attorney game in a while. I think Trucy wears like the red ribbon on her hair. I don't know. She looked like Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, it's Trucy.
Shame on you, Mr. Rias.
I'm assuming this is some kind of performance she's putting on, but also I wouldn't be surprised if that's just a day in the life of Trucy. She's just constantly fighting evil dragons or something. April 27th, 10 a.m., Penrose Theater stage. Hang on, give me one moment. I do not know... Sorry. I was looking for my phone and I could not find it for a second. Yeah, let's go. And that's how the evil magician Mr. Rias was defeated. And he screams from inside the hat. So yes, it was a performance. It was not just an average day. See you for Act 2, everybody! I love Trucy. She's adorable. Oh, it's Athena! Brava! Brava, Trucy! Wow, Apollo, wasn't that a great trick? You bet. I've never seen such a great magic act. Did you know they even featured Trucy's show on TV this morning? Did they? Is she that famous now? Penrose Theater. A well-known gateway to success for entertainers. It's here at this famous theater that we'll finally get to see... Trucy writes, Trucy in Grammarier Land. The long-awaited revival of the magic of Troupe Grammarier. Right, that was where, I think Trucy's parents were members of that? Could be wrong. Again, I haven't played an Ace Attorney game in a while, and, the game where that was relevant, which I think was Apollo Justice, that was even longer ago than Dual Destinies. I don't remember anything about either one. Wow, that explains why there's a TV crew here to cover the show. This is the perfect opportunity to promote the Wright Anything Agency, too. After all, people look up things they see on TV, right? But wouldn't they be looking up the talent part and not the law part of our agency? Mamma mia, you're right. We'd get nothing but requests from Trucy's fans, wouldn't we? Oh well, guess we'll just have to make it the old-fashioned way. My name is Apollo Justice. I'm aware. I'm a rookie lawyer with only about 2 years of experience under my belt. Oh yeah, it is only like... He has only been here for like 2 years. It seems like a standard that there's usually 1 year between the games. Like, I know in the original trilogy there was about 1 year between each of them. Obviously, there's a bigger gap between Trials and Tribulations and Apollo Justice of like 7 years, I want to say. Could be wrong on that. But then they went back to like 1 year to Dual Destinies and then another year to this, so that math checks out. We're here to see Trucy's magic show. She's a fellow member of our agency. We came on behalf of our boss, Mr. Wright, who's away on a trip. Yeah, that's his daughter you're here to support. Oh, and did you hear, Apollo? Even though it's only her debut, her shows are completely sold out. What? Really? That's amazing. Voila! A star is born. Who knows how far she'll go? At this rate, nothing in the world can stop us. Wahahaha! You do realize this has nothing to do with you, right? This is Athena Sykes. She's another member of our agency, and I love her. That's not me speaking as Apollo, that's just me speaking as me. I really like Athena. She's cool. She may not look it, but at just 19 years old, she's a lawyer as well. Well, that's not the youngest someone's debuted as a lawyer in this series. I think Franziska started at like 13, which is far too young for any child to be working a job like prosecutor, but I guess that's just how it is in Germany in the Ace Attorney world. What do you mean she may not look it? Of course I look the part. Care to explain how exactly? Oh, come on, have a heart.
Stop treating me like a child.
That gadget around Athena's neck that spoke just now? That's Widget. Widget helps Athena out with her special field of expertise, analytical psychology. He also has a habit of blurting out whatever Athena's really thinking. Yeah, this little guy can be a little unruly at times.
Hey, upgrade me already.
No, you're staying on Windows Vista. Your attention, please. The show will restart after a 20-minute intermission. We ask that you please be back in your seats before the next act. Thank you. Hey, why don't we go say hi to Trucy in her dressing room during the break?
Oh, yes, let's go see the big star. I'm so nervous. What should I say to her?
Whatever you usually say to her at the office every day? Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't you technically co-workers? You've met her before. That's your friend. That's your boss's daughter, as a matter of fact.
Oh, there's rabbits in the cage. That's cute.
Apologies. The dressing room. So this is Trucy's dressing room. Looks like she's busy over there with someone. Could you sign this, please, ma'am?
Sure thing. Just the one sheet in this clipboard, right?
What's she signing? I didn't look at the thing that popped up. I probably should have done that. A fan asking for Trucy's autograph, maybe? I don't think so. It looks like some kind of contract. You read the fine print, right? Trucy, you better have read the fine print on that. You always need to read the fine print, read between the lines, because in contracts they're gonna sneak some stuff in there that will come back around to screw you over. Also, her earring looks like a Pokemon Revive. Just figured I would point that out. It looks like, and also the little diamonds on her dress. I think it's a dress. They look like Revives from Pokemon. I think I just didn't read the... Hang on, what did he say? Thank you very much. I'll get this to the producer right away. Got it.
Great. Thanks. Oh, Polly, Athena, you came.
Of course. Congratulations on your big debut.
Hee, thanks.
Who was that just now, by the way?
Somebody from Take-Two TV. They want to turn my magic show into a TV special. They're planning to broadcast it nationwide. Hee. Can you imagine?
Stop hitting yourself. Wow, you really are a big star.
Hey, can I get your autograph later, Trucy?
You're friends with... Why do you need her autograph?
Sure, my signature's in high demand today. Would you like one too, Polly?
Yeah, actually, I would. Is he still not aware that she is his half-sister, I think? I believe they're half-siblings. And I don't think they were aware of it by the end of Apollo Justice, and it never came up in Dual Destinies, I don't think. Was Trucy even in Dual Destinies? I don't remember. But are they aware of that? I'm gonna assume no, until proven otherwise.
Oops, looks like I ran out of flyers, so I'll have to sign your forehead instead.
Hey, knock it off. Look, just forget about the autograph. It's always about the forehead with this guy. This is Trucy Wright. She's a magician and Mr. Wright's adopted daughter. She's becoming quite renowned in the magic world these days for her impressive skills. Okay, so they don't know, because I feel like if he knew, he would have mentioned it right then. Unless I'm wrong. And I'm, like, completely misremembering something.
A lot of people get this wrong, but Apollo's actual job is being my magic assistant.
No, you're the one who gets it wrong. She's just standing there like that with a grin on her face like, yeah, hell yeah.
Ooh, think you can do that trick you always do at the office for me, Trucy? Okay. Behold, the wondrous magic that can make anything disappear. 3, 2, 1, ta-da! My magic panties are an extra-dimensional galaxy.
I forgot about the whole magic panties thing. Whatever. Brava, Trucy, brava! Okay, but why do you always have to make my attorney's badge disappear?
Well, that's because out of everyone at the Wright Anything Agency, you're the one I get the best reaction out of.
That doesn't make my poor badge feel any better. Okay, can I present something? My beloved attorney's badge. Wearing it gets me raring to go. Can I present my attorney's badge?
Ooh, your attorney's badge. Does this mean you want me to...
I knew I shouldn't have done that.
Hey, why'd you put it away? Fine, if that's the way you're going to be. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
Did she just steal it again? Hey, don't make it... Wait, my badge is still here.
That was my badge, Trucy.
She got Athena's that time. That's funny. Can I examine? Ooh. Cool. Does it tell me when I can examine something? Like if I hover over something? I guess I shouldn't touch anything while Trucy's around.
You shouldn't touch anything while I'm not around either.
She read my mind. So it will not let me... Won't let me look at stuff? Yeah, okay. Back. Sorry, I have to look down and reference the controls every time I want to do something. So, about that show. Thanks again for inviting us, Trucy.
Hehe, thank you for coming.
Your show sure packs a wallop. I nearly fell into my seat when that dragon showed up. Yeah, how did you... Oh, okay, it was like one of those, cardboard things that, like, comes down from the ceiling or something, and wanted to attach you. Whew. I was terrified, even though I knew it was all just a part of the show.
That's good, because that trick is the crowning glory of Act 1. I'm really glad you're enjoying the show.
I heard your shows are completely sold out, Trucy. They say your fans were all over the tickets the instant they became available. Like hungry wolves going after their prey. Why would you use that? Sounds like you've made a loyal pack of followers for yourself already, Trucy. Why would you use that comparison?
But you two are the only ones who got a special VIP invitation from me. Today's just a dress rehearsal for the performers, staff, family, and friends. A general probe, huh? That's what they call it in Germany.
Is it? I don't know German, so I can't fact check her on that.
The real show isn't until the day after tomorrow. By the way, are you going to finally do your magic panties trick on stage after the break? Sorry to disappoint anyone who came just to see my magic panties.
Don't put it like that. Maybe choose a different phrasing. Or just, like, do away with the whole magic panties thing entirely. I don't know, it's making me uncomfortable.
But my next trick is completely new. I'm debuting it today. Ooh, a new trick, huh? Are you gonna chop Apollo up into little lawyer bits?
Funny, I don't recall ever agreeing to anything like that. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter if you signed a contract or not. She's just gonna do it.
Well, that does sound like a good idea. Today's trick is a totally new Troupe Grammarier original. The entire future of the troupe is riding on the success of this special new trick.
How so? Okay, well, special new trick.
This show is really important to me. It isn't like any of the other shows I've done. As the rightful heir to the Troupe Grammarier repertoire of magic, this show is my first chance to unveil the tricks I've inherited.
Troupe Grammarier, huh?
Yeah, I have a poster of them hanging right over there.
I can see that. Feels like it's been ages since I've seen a picture of them. Troupe Grammarier was a group of magicians who dominated the magic world in their day. Trucy is the sole heir to the troupe's entire repertoire of stage magic. Huh? Who's this guy in green and purple on the left here? Yeah, wasn't he the guy that was just in the show?
Oh, that's the great Mr. Rios, the other magician in today's show. He used to belong to Troupe Grammarier too, a long time ago.
Hey, so tell us more about the special magic you're going to reveal today.
It's a secret Troupe Grammarier trick, left behind by my late granddaddy, Magnifique Grammarier. It's never been performed before, so this is the first time it'll be seen by the public.
A grand unveiling, huh? No wonder she's been working so hard.
Well, I'd better get going.
Huh? Where to?
To practice my act, of course. The show's only a few days away.
You're really pushing yourself. Didn't you practice until late last night, too?
Yep, because everything's gotta be just right.
She's a hard-working girl. Trucy inherited all of Troupe Grammarier's magic tricks from her father when he died, and the troupe's entire legacy is now resting on her shoulders. No wonder she's feeling the pressure. Isn't their mom still alive? Somewhere? Because, they share a mother, I think, is how they're half-siblings, and Trucy's... I think her mother is in the Troupe Grammarier image. She's the woman in the back, wearing the blue. And her father, I believe, is the guy in the red. Do we know who Apollo's father is? I cannot recall if we know who Apollo's father is. It looks like everything's going well today, though. I mean, that last trick was perfect.
Grace under pressure, that's me. After all, a true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. That's the true Grammarier creed.
And it's hard to believe you've accomplished so much, even though you're still in high school. Wait, how old is she here? Can I, check her? She's 17. Okay, yeah, she is. She would be in high school. Athena's 19, Phoenix Wright's 35. And there's nothing for Apollo. Apollo does not have... It doesn't have a court record profile for himself.
Hehe, but to tell you the truth, I'm actually pretty nervous.
Who wouldn't be? I bet this would do. You'll be fine, Trucy. If anybody can do it, you can't.
Polly, that was just the boost I needed.
Well, that was... Cheering her up was easy.
Thanks. Apollo's fine, sure has a way of really hitting you right in the heart.
And in the ears. He's a very loud man. Enough ragging on my voice already. Trucy?
Oh, hi, Bonnie.
Oh, okay. That's a new character.
It's almost time for the second act. Oh, okay, thanks. Well, Apollo, Athena, enjoy the rest of the show.
Break a leg, Trucy.
Thanks, I will.
Maybe don't.
I hope her new trick goes well.
Hey, this is Trucy we're talking about. She'll be fine. I wouldn't be so sure. Huh?
Performing magic is like walking a tightrope. There's always an element of danger. Do your life, you know. I wonder if she'll make it across today.
You're saying some very ominous things, Bonnie. I just met... and what do you mean by that exactly?
Hehe. Oh, nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me,
do you have some kind of plot to kill Trucy? Because, that's not good. If so. She's gone. What was that all about? Judging by what she said, I'm gonna guess she's probably a magician, too. Trucy seemed to know who she was.
Come on, Apollo. We've got to get back to our seats now or we'll be late.
Ow! Hey, stop pulling! Okay, let's see. Guess it's time to move back to the stage. Alright. Well, I guess move is my only option. To the stage. I do like that. I think in Dual Destinies they changed the movement system. Because in the original trilogy, moving around was... Like, you could jump back and forth and move around between places for hours and still not get to where you needed to go. It was so complicated, because you could only go to certain places from certain places. And it was really annoying moving around that way. But I think, either they did it in Apollo Justice, or they started with it in Dual Destinies, where they just have the list of all the places, and it makes it way easier to move around.
Hurry up, Apollo, it's about to start. I want to see what Trucy's next trick is.
You're really wound up today, aren't you? Why don't you take your seat and try to relax?
Whoa, look, there's a TV reporter over there. With a TV camera and everything. Oh yeah, baby.
Athena, sit down. You're blocking people's view. I feel like I'm babysitting here. Well, she's like... Apollo was 24 when he was introduced, so he should be 26 now? Maybe? I'm not sure. He has no profile, I can't check his age. Hello, everyone. I'm reporting from the beautiful Penrose Theater, where the public performance of Trucy and Grammarier Land begins in just 2 short days. But today, they very kindly agreed to give us a sneak preview. I can't read today. Isn't this exciting?
Apollo, do you think I was on TV just now?
How should I know? If you were disgracing our entire agency, that's for sure.
Hey, what the heck's that supposed to mean?
Got some epic music going on. Oh, here it comes. Why do I get the feeling something's gonna go wrong here? Oh, nice disappearing act. Is that part of the act? I'm gonna assume it is. Because if not, I'm gonna be a little concerned about you people beating each other up on stage.
Mr. Hat, offer the girl's life up to Mr. Rias and
she make the switch?
Well, see, that you're never gonna know that, because magicians never tell their secrets, or something. I guess. Neat trick. Nice little performance there.
Wow, that was amazing. I have no idea how she escaped that coffin.
I'm glad Trucy's escape trick went off without a hitch. Pretty cool.
And when I open the coffin, like this, inside you see...
Uh-oh.
Mr. Rias? But how... I wonder what's going on.
He's not getting up. Trucy? Oh, that's not good. I knew something was gonna go wrong. What just happened? Whoa, man, an accident? Is, like, that guy dead?
Wait, that's not part of the act?
You can't tell? Attention, please. For your own safety, we ask that everyone please evacuate the building. What's going on? Is Trucy okay? Outside, everyone, evacuate immediately, please. Oh, hey, stop grabbing at me. This is...
Trucy!
Well, that didn't... I don't... I don't think Trucy, planned or intended for that to happen. I'm gonna guess that she didn't want that to occur. They kicked us out. Hey, what gives? Will somebody please tell us what's going on?
Poor Trucy. I hope she's okay. Hey, here comes that staff member from before.
Your attention, please. We regret to inform you that today's show has been cancelled. Probably because a performer died on the stage. What? But I was looking forward to the rest of it. A man died. We are very sorry, but the theater is on lockdown pending a police investigation. Excuse me, is it because of that accident? That man in the coffin, is he... well, we're still trying to figure things out, sir, but I can tell you that Miss Wright is fine. She wasn't injured, so please don't... Thank goodness she's okay. Physically, at least. I don't know about mentally. Hey, you there? Who's this guy? What the heck's going on? Wouldn't even let me in. Me, for crying out loud. Oh, Mr. Ratins, there was an accident. An accident? Great, just great. That's all I need right now. Do you have any idea how much money we're sinking into this program? And you are? The man behind the scenes, that's who. This is a fine kettle of fish, let me tell you. Spinning all this is gonna be a real pain in my posterior, believe you me. Spinning? As in, covering it up? Look, I gotta get inside. Seriously, can't a guy catch a break around here? No idea who that guy is. There he goes.
Why don't we go back to the office for now? I'm sure Trucy will call us once things have settled down.
Yeah, I guess you're right. How about, any ideas? So, Athena, any ideas?
Sorry, I've got nothing. I mean, it was just one amazing trick after another. Who could figure it all out?
Are we not worried about... Are we not worried about that clock over there melting? Also, or the impossible triangle? The more I look around this place, the more I notice. There's a melting clock. There's an impossible triangle. There's a Rubik's Cube in the side of the building. I was asking if you have any ideas about the accident, not the show, Athena. Well, I don't think she seems to have missed that. I can't believe they had to cancel the rest of the show. I wonder if Trucy's okay. She sounds fine physically, but emotionally might be another thing.
Yeah, poor thing. After all her hard work, too. I sure wish Mr. Wright was here right now.
He's on vacation. Well, I guess we'd better head back to the office. There's nothing we can do here. Back. Can I examine? Look around? Oh, I can. Okay. There's this.
Look, there's Trucy, front and center.
Well, she is the performer.
So the show actually starts the day after tomorrow, huh?
I don't know if you've noticed, but... You see that man in front of the poster? He's been standing there a long time looking at it.
Yeah, I noticed, and sometimes he kind of stretches his hand towards it a little bit.
Oh, I bet he's one of Trucy's fans. You think he's gonna try to make off with it?
Who knows? Oh, look! I guess we don't have to worry. Every time the man reaches for it, the dog growls and pulls at his pant leg.
Yeah, it kind of begs the question, who's the master and who's the pet? Why are we pondering this? That's a weird discussion to have. About the Penrose Theater itself. What an odd building.
The name Penrose Theater comes from the Penrose Triangle, an impossible object.
Is that what it's actually called?
It's called an impossible object because it only exists as an optical illusion.
An optical illusion?
Uh-huh. Just like how that cube on the front of the building isn't really a cube at all.
It's not? It isn't? Sure looks like a cube to me.
I'm trying to... It's just the way it's shaded. The dark and light parts make it look like it's jutting outward towards us, but it really isn't. So is it just flat?
Oh, okay, I think I see it. What? It isn't?
Come on, let's take a look at it from over there.
Okay. Whoa. What? You're right, it's so weird.
Now do you get it?
I think so. It's kinda hard to tell. Well, glad we experienced that. How about the melting clock? By the what was the artist's name that did like it was either one painting or like multiple paintings of things just melting? Was it Salvador Dali? I'm probably wrong. What are all these weird objects anyway? Are they supposed to be modern art? Like that clock. Is it just me or are the hands moving awfully fast?
Ay, caramba. What kind of clock doesn't show the proper time?
Well, it's not very good as a clock, is it?
Is that part of what makes it art?
Who knows? Hey, take a look at that man in front of the clock. He's trying real hard to set his watch to it. Dude, I think you need to give up.
Hey, mister.
Yeah, he's a bit busy. Oh, okay, I guess I don't inspect that. Is there anything else around here to look at? Can I look at the skyline or the clouds? No? Alright. Can I present anything? Here's my badge.
My badge is shinier than yours.
Of course, yours is newer than mine. A great weathered finish like this only comes with age and experience.
What? I can get a finish just as good as that on my badge too, you know.
Getting it dirty on purpose doesn't count, Athena.
Pardon? What makes you think I'd ever do anything like that?
Well, the way you're sweating makes me think you absolutely would, so... Not doing a very good job of defending yourself. Over to the agency. April 27th, Wright Anything Agency. I'm probably going to end the recording soon, but I'll keep going for a little bit longer to find a better stopping point. It's no use, I can't get a hold of Mr. Wright. I wonder if something happened to him in Khura'in. Well, he's gonna have a hell of a story to tell when he gets home.
Maybe he got caught up in some kind of trouble again, as always.
You know Mr. Wright far too well. Yeah, trouble's drawn to him like iron filings to a magnet.
Hey, Apollo, speaking of Khura'in, they're showing something about it on TV right now.
There has been some surprising news coming out of the Kingdom of Khura'in. Well, here's your answer about what your boss has been doing. The country recently saw defense attorney Phoenix Wright win a not guilty verdict. The first verdict of its kind in 23 years. Mr. Wright won a trial in Khura'in? Lawyers are said to be highly disrespected in the Kingdom of Khura'in, which is weird that they revere prosecutors so much, because prosecutors are also lawyers, believe it or not, I believe. Could be wrong. So Mr. Wright's win was an upset victory amidst entrenched hostility.
Wow, did you hear that? The first time in 23 years.
Yeah, but what was he doing in court there in the first place? I thought he just went for a visit.
So he was in some kind of trouble, just like we thought.
Well, not him necessarily. It was, Albie. Albie, your guide. Apparently they puns as names in Khura'in. Next, an update on the unfortunate accident that occurred at the Penrose Theater.
Hey, now they're talking about the accident at Trucy's show.
Yeah, that's what they just said. Famed magician, the great Mr. Rias, was skewered with a sword and died on the spot. Well, oh no. So, he really is dead. And now, here is the footage of that deadly moment. Oh no, are they going to try and blame it on Trucy? Okay. I'm trying to see if I can pick out anything, because I feel like this is going to be important evidence somehow. Like we're going to have to watch this footage multiple times to try and figure out... Okay, there was a shadow back there. Oh, I think it was the wood puppet going up. And then Trucy stabbed it through. It's looking like Trucy will be blamed for Rias's death. And it'll seem open and shut of like, oh, well, look, she stabbed him. Right there. But, you know, obviously, it's not going to be... Trucy is not the culprit. So we're gonna have to figure out who actually did it. Mr. Rias's body isn't visible in this footage, but these are still very shocking images. The magician, Trucy Wright, is reportedly still only a high school student. Could it be that this unfortunate accident happened due to a lack of proper training? I don't think they use real swords for performances like this, especially in a rehearsal. Did the young magician have enough experience, preparation, and knowledge? Some might say that Troupe Grammarier should be held accountable for this incident. Hey, what kind of biased reporting is this?
Yeah, they're making it sound like it's all Trucy's fault.
Oh, we've just received more breaking news. Oh, my young magician in question, Trucy Wright, is now under arrest on the charge of involuntary manslaughter. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. What? We will keep you updated as this unfortunate tale unfolds. Stay tuned. Trucy's under arrest? She can't be. Well, I mean, that's what the TV just said.
Apollo, we've got to do something.
Yeah, let's get down to the detention center right away. But before I forget, I think I'll jot a few things down about the case. I'll just open up the court record with E. Flip to this bottommost tab here with Q or E to make a few notes. Use it kind of like a to-do list. If I ever get stuck, I can just refer to these notes. Nice tutorial. Okay, right, Q and E switch tabs. Okay. That is where I'm going to end the recording for now. Thank you for joining me. We've been introduced to the next case already. We're gonna have to save Trucy from being convicted of involuntary manslaughter, which I guess is a nice change from the typical first-degree homicide that they usually go with in the cases in these games. Thank you for joining me. I hope you look forward to the next one. Save my data. Save complete, and then do it again because I have been a habitual double saver since my childhood. Thank you for watching. I've said that already. Look forward to the next one, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.